Can you hear me? You must do. I can't hear myself, so I just require everyone else to help me out a little bit. I'm a little bit unorganized tonight. Try again. Oh dear. Yeah, can everybody please let me know if they can hear me? That would be nice. If you can't hear me, tell me you can't hear me. So I'm looking down at the chat as well at the same time. This is not looking good, is it? Right, okay. Hang on. Oh, thank God for that. Phew. Right, there isn't anything wrong with the sound in. We've got 11 people in already. Who have we got? We have Mark at Hemel Down Model Railway. We've got Tom Houston. Do apologise, Tom, if I pronounced your name wrong. Hello, Flymo. How are you doing, mate? And hello to everybody else that's hovering around in the chat. Okay, yes, I'm back. Hello. And I got my glasses on so I can see the comments down below. Right then. Right, anyway, right, we'll get into it then. Right, there's been quite a fair few new subscribers to the channel in my absence. Yeah, I'm nearly at 650 subscribers now. So yeah, I'm well chuffed with that. Yeah, really, I'm well chuffed with that. Oh dear, I've got hardly anything ready. I was hoping to get the layout running, and I haven't even tested that yet. So yeah, so everything's all been a little bit of a palaver, really. Right. So anyway, I'm glad people can hear me all right. Just quickly refresh the chat. Oh my word! See, refreshing the chat helps. Okay, so where did we get to? We got Anthony Dodge down at Model Train Outsider. How do you, my friend? We've got Simon Railways Enthusiast. Hello to you too. Hello, Joshua. Timber Surf's in. Hello, Timber Surf. I'm glad you're in, actually, because I want to mention something about you in a moment. Who else have we got in here? So I've just refreshed chat and found a shed load of messages, so bear with me. Who else we got? Oh, we got Club Eamon in as well. Hello, Club Eamon. Who else have we got? Oh, we've even got a Wayne Smith as well. Hello, Wayne, mate. How you doing? Oh dear. Who else have we got in? Yeah, hey, that's it. I'm caught up with the chat at last. Hello, everybody. How are you? Oh dear. Yes, it's been quite a long time since I last did anything. It's been a long time since I last did anything with the layout. Um, uh, oh dear. I've got people messaging me in the chat. I've got people messaging me on Messenger as well. Yes. It's bear with me a minute. Right, that's it. Okay. Yeah. Right. So let me have a look, see what else we got here. Right then. Oh, hello, Alan. How you doing, my friend? Um, just out of a matter of interest, where are we? Club Eamon. Am I allowed to tell you who you are? If not, just say no, it's fine. Hey, Charlie. Hello, my friend. How are you? All the way over from Canada. Oh, I don't know about being popular. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Right. I'm looking through the chat right now, and I reckon there's probably about a 2 second delay on everything. So, yeah, if you do put your messages in, I do apologize if I don't answer them straight away. Um, oh, yeah, it's my mate, Martin. How do, mate? Okay. Right. Okay. I think I've caught up with everybody in the chat so far. Right. And oh yeah, my old phone doesn't do that. Right. Okay. So I'm looking at my old phone at the chat, and I'm looking at my other phone as well for StreamYard. So right. Okay. Without further ado, then I'm going to start the credits, and I'll get you positioned over what I've been doing. Now, I will warn you, I haven't done a lot, but over the last couple of weeks, I've been battling to get this one project at least started. Yeah, it started. So I'm going to take you around what I've been building, because I haven't just been sat back, relaxing and chilling out. No, I've been doing an awful lot of DIY, to be kind of honest. Anyway, right. So, right, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to put the credits on, and I'll be back with you in just a couple of seconds. Bear with. Right then, what have I been up to? Well, I'll show you. Here is the new Finnerton Central. Now, I will have a look at the chat in a moment, because I can't see it from where I am at the moment. But this is the new Finnerton Central. It's a little bit bigger than the original was. I will probably show you the original a little bit later on. There we go. Now, what's going to happen around at this end here? This is actually going to be set down into the platform. But because this is such a big model, I need to do a little bit of customizing to the original station that I built to get this to fit in. Because when I built the station, well, the station platform that is, I had no idea I was going to build this. Right, so over at the end here, you'll see the window here to a shop. So Finton Central has gotten shops. And then over here, you'll see the other one. So my charger lead keeps getting in the way. They will have nameplates above as well as. Now, if any of you are accustomed to Metcalfe, you will recognise this station as the main station from the Metcalfe series. This was the station that my brother bought me a few months ago. I think I mentioned it in my last live stream. I think I did. So he's basically, this piece here is basically what he bought me. And then what I've done is I've extended it by adding this extra section here and the shop on the end. Now, what I'm going to do in this blank section here is I'm actually going to be building a lift. So if you go to places like York, which, to be fair, I've got a lot of my inspiration from, York has various lifts dotted around the layout, the station. It's not a layout, it's a real thing. And that's what I'm going to do with this one. So over here, you'll see that we've got bricked up windows here. And then over here, this bit here, I got sort of a bit of inspiration from over at Newcastle Central with their grand frontage. So I built this from that. This front section is actually, now bear with me, you need to count here. Right, the front section is from the department store. I've used the Metcalfe department store for this. Then up above here, you'll see a window up above here. This canopy here is from the overhead canopy on the front of that you can buy it as an accessory from Metcalfe for the terraced house shop front. Now, the bit that you can see here on the top edge here, that bit there is from the Metcalfe cinema. So I'm going to be cannibalizing a bit more of that kit as well eventually. And then over here, these two bits are actually Metcalfe card sheets that I used to build all this bit here. And I think that's about it. So if my calculations are right, I think that is 5 kits that I've used so far from Metcalfe. And I am going to say so far because there is a lot more to add to it. Now over here on Finton Parkway, which is the second station, I'm going to be using Finton Central's original station. So that's going to go over on Finton Parkway over there. Plonk that back there for a moment. And then obviously when I do finish building the track up to another level, which is going to be about that high, I think it will end up being, I think. That's where Finhampton will be. And that's going to be a big terminus station there. Right. Okay. So for all your new subscribers out there, a lot of other people probably already know this, but the entire layout, I built the entire layout for absolutely nothing, from bits and pieces of wood and stuff that I was able to scrape by. And an awful lot of the track that I've put down has either been recycled from my old layout or kindly donated from other people. I know Dave at Dave Train Time, he donated a lot of track and other bits and pieces to the layout for me, which I was deeply grateful for. And yeah, and at some point in the very near future, another modeler has very kindly donated some bits and pieces to me too. So when that arrives, I'll let you all know. Right. What else have we got? Oh yeah. I don't know if anybody's actually noticed, but in the opening credits of this channel, you will also find that I'm actually driving a steam train. I actually drove it. I've just recently joined the Telford um, Steam Trust, where I'm now volunteering and getting my hands stuck into loads of bits and pieces. And yeah, so far I've been taking down walls, help bonding in new windows into BSO coaches. I've been doing all sorts of bits and pieces. What else have I been doing there? Oh, I've been eating their breakfast as well, which is very, very nice. And getting to play with the model railway that they've got there as well, which is even better, isn't it? But yeah, anyway, so the steam train that you saw me driving in the opening credits, that's actually called Rocket. Rocket is actually very shortly this year going to be being put away. Its boiler certificate runs out very soon, so I'm really chuffed to the fact that I got the privilege to drive it. But it will be back, probably not until next year, I don't think. So when the Steam Trust reopens again in the new year, hopefully we'll have it back. But who knows? We'll see. Eh? So anyway, so back to the chats at the moment. So yeah, so you'll have to forgive me very much. Hello, hello, hello. Hang on a minute. Hello, Chris. No, you're somebody I haven't seen for a very, very long time. Yeah, Chris, it's a vintage 80s loft layout. Wow. Hello, my friend. How are you? Bear with me a minute. I'm going quiet because I'm reading the comments here. People are all still saying hello to one another. What else we got here? We've got the addition of Chris. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm actually really chuffed actually to I'm actually really chuffed to see that there's so many people in. 14, wow. I don't think I've ever had that many in my stream before. Right, anyways, I was going to ask if you Oh, right, yes, Flymo, it is, yeah. Yeah, the boiler certificate runs out, and yeah, so the boiler's going to be taken out and sent away for repair. New certificate, and then put back into the locomotive. Timber surf. No, no, there isn't. Anyway, timber surf. You'll recognize these, and anybody else who was in my last stream will recognize these too. And these chimneys are going to be going on top of the new Finnerton Central Station once I've got them all painted ready. So yeah, so these are from Timber Surf's, if I can remember rightly, or Timber, you're going to have to help me. What's the name of your company? No, it's from Scale 3D. but I think it's called Timber Scale, is it? Yeah, Scale 3D. I thought it was Scale 3D. Anyway, Timber Surf's got his own little bits and pieces that he sells through that website, and these are one of them. And I remember seeing these when he put them on his Facebook group as a coming soon type of thing. Timber Scale. I thought it was Timber Scale. There we go. So yeah, so these are going to be going up on the new station as soon as I've got them all painted. These haven't been by no means Timber Surf hasn't sponsored this at all. I've paid for this with my own money, but I always like to promote people who supply stuff to the model railway, who, in my opinion, I think are extremely good. And these, for the money, are worth every single penny. They're just over £2, I think it was. About £2.50, something like that, I think it was. I should look it up really. But anyway, for the amount of money these cost, I think these are extremely good value for money. They really are. And I'm going to be really chuffed to see these on the station when they're all painted. So yeah, good man, Fly Mode. Thank you very much, my friend. Ah, Bernie, hello, my friend. How are you? I didn't get to wear the shirt and tie. Bernie asked me to wear a shirt and tie because it said it was a special occasion. And it is a special occasion, but I didn't get to wear the shirt and tie. I'm so sorry. But yeah, this is a special occasion because this is, as you've already read, the 100th video that I produced on YouTube. And it's also the 5-year anniversary of this layout. Well, at least the first incarnation anyway, but Finniton Central as a whole is now 5 years old. So yeah, I'm really chuffed about that. And in 5 years, I've managed to get at least around, I think last time I looked, I had 649 subscribers. So yeah, I was really, really well chuffed with that. Really well chuffed. But yeah, so anyway, so hello to everybody. I hope everybody's all doing well. I've been keeping up on other people's channels. Oh, well, I've got up another one, have I, Timbersurf? Thank you very much for letting me know. I've actually reached 650 subscribers. Yay! Oh, absolutely awesome. That really is. I'm absolutely over the moon with that. And I do honestly hope that people who do subscribe to my channel do so because they want to watch. I mean, I don't advertise it. I don't ask for subscribers. But every subscriber that does subscribe is genuinely really, really appreciated. But yeah, honestly, yeah. Every time I see the count, I'm always overjoyed of how many I've got. And to be honest with you, I never thought I'd ever reach 100, and I did. I remember being on Barnabas Junction's live stream once, and I think he helped me to get up to 50 subscribers. So yeah, that was quite a long time ago. That was. Yeah, wow, an awful lot has happened in the last 5 years. I built Finniton Central Mark 1, and that consequently got taken down. But Mark 2 here is the much more improved model. I would like to get trains running tonight, but to be kind of honest with you, I haven't even tested the track. So I wouldn't even want to try just in case something goes wrong. But I promise you, in the next video, I will have trains running. I do, and I do honestly apologize. It's me being my typical self. I leave absolutely everything to the last minute. I've had the notification for this live stream on there for I think about 2 weeks, I think it is. And yeah, you'd think I'd be better prepared, but I haven't been. Oh dear. Anyways, right. What else have I got to do? Oh yes. While I was taking a little bit of break off YouTube, and to be honest, I'm going to start doing this every year now, so that I can just get bits and pieces done in the house. And of course, summer months you want to go away on holiday and stuff like that. And the last thing you want to think of is, oh, I haven't done anything for my videos this week. Um, uh, right. Oh dear. The first one's joined the stream that I cannot remember his name. Saint Blazes Model World. Hello and welcome. I do apologize. I have actually forgotten your name, and I do try so hard to remember people's names. So if you could put your name in the chat just to let everybody who doesn't know who you are, and myself as a reminder. And one day, like Alan down in Devon, I might actually start writing things down so I can remember. Right. Anyway, so while I was on my travels over the holiday, Alan at Dragon Junction will recognise these. I think in one of his streams, he bought some bits and pieces and highly recommended that people should go and visit the model shop. So I did. So I went and bought these. They're cracking little pieces of kit. These are. So yeah, they're quite well detailed as well. I mean, they are still in the packaging, and I don't know whether it'll focus with them being in the packaging. I'm going to have to take them out. But Alan, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you pronounce this as Rudlan Models. Is that right? I think I pronounced that right. Not very good at pronouncing Welsh names. But yeah, but Rudlan Models near Rill. This is Alan's local model shop. I bought these from there. On Alan's recommendation. So yes, Alan, I do listen to your live. I do not live, but I do listen to your streams, and in between me laughing with you, I do actually listen to what you say. I've got one out of the. This is one of the small cabinets. My front camera on my phone is not great. But yeah, that's one of the small ones. And if anybody is on my Facebook group, Finisterre Central does have its own Facebook group, by the way. I will take a photograph of these properly, and I'll put them on there for everybody to see. You can have a look at that. And the group is completely free, and anybody and everybody can come and join me over there if they wish. And they get to see all sorts of little bits and pieces behind the scenes. And as yes, and somebody earlier almost blew the whistle. But yeah. So what was happening in Timbersurf? What happens on the Facebook page stays on the Facebook page. But yeah, as I got my glasses on, I'll put them down here, so I'm telling you off. Oh, Andy at Mr. Hot Dog Pilot. Hello, how are you? Who else have we got in the chat? Ah, it's Roger, is it? Roger. Right, Roger. I will do my utmost best to try and remember your name. Um, but yeah, there are so many of us modelers out there. I do struggle so hard to remember people's names. I think I was calling Andy Hot Dog Pie. I think I was calling him Stuart for quite a while. Oh dear. But yes, but if any of you lot who are subscribed to my channel wish to come and join me over my Facebook page, which Flymo has very kindly put a link to, by all means, come and join me over there. And you get to see a few behind the scenes of what's going on over there. And there are some, not very often, but there are some bits and pieces that end up in my Facebook group that doesn't end up on YouTube. Right, anyways, right. I don't know about everybody else, but has everybody heard about the Stafford Model Show that is being held? I think it's on the 24th and the 25th of this month, Saturday and a Sunday. It should have been it should have been back in February, but because of COVID, they decided they were going to cancel the show. But to help people not be too disappointed in what was going on, they reorganized the show to be this month. So that Saturday, 24th, the two rail tours on the West Coast and Main Line. Ah, okay. So yeah, so the 24th and the 25th of September, the Stafford Model Show's going to be on. I know Tim Surf is going to be there, and I actually get to finally meet Timber Surf, the elusive Timber Surf. Yes, that's almost as bad as Mr. X. Not many of you know Mr. X, but over at Burton Central, if anybody wants to go over to Burton Central and subscribe to that channel, Mr. X is an extremely good friend of mine, and every now and again I go round to his house and I help him to try and fix his layout and get it running properly. He's very new to this game, so I'm helping him to try and sort out his model railway. In between trying to sort out my own model railway and in between trying to sort out a real railway. I'm not going to take any credit for that, but yeah, so I'm a busy chappy. Right, anyways, so yes, if anybody is going to the Stafford Model Show, put it in the comments below, and if you are going to be going along, I will make sure that I look out for you. Right, let's have another quick look at the chat. There is a second show in Wigan on the 3rd of October. I don't think many of you are from around my area, but yeah, Bernie mentioning October has reminded me on the 1st of October, which is the weekend after Stafford. There is the Telford Model Railway Show as well, which I will be attending, although I am going to be a little bit late because I've got to take my car in for its first MOT. Yeah, I organised it all and everything else like that, and then completely forgot about the model show. Damn. So I'm going to miss out the beginning of it. I'm going to be missing out on all the bargains. So if anyone's going to the Telford show, get in there before I do. Oh dear. Oh, and a handy little tip for you: look under the stall. Okay, don't look above, look under, and then you'll see where I get all my bargains from. Oh dear. Right. Right. Where else are we? Oh, Brenton Junction has popped in. Hello, Brenton Junction. Brenton Junction, I do apologise. I've seen you before on the live chats and I have actually forgotten your name. So I do apologise unreservedly. I really do. But I honestly, I do try my best to remind everybody. Remember. See, I'm forgetting myself now. Who am I? Right, what else we got? Okay, Andy's mentioned mushrooms on toast for some reason. We could arrange a meetup and time on the Sunday. On the Sunday. Please tell me you're not going on the Saturday. Are you going the Saturday, Timber? Please tell me you're going on the Saturday, because if you're not, I'm going to bloody miss you again. Just my bloody luck. Oh dear. Wayne Smith's definitely going to. Well, he says he's probably going to the Stafford Model Show. If you do, Wayne, I'll be. I'll look out for you, and hopefully I'll see you there, my friend. Yeah, Wayne's been a really good friend of mine for quite a fair few years now. Sunday. Bloody hell. Right, okay. Timber Surf, I'm going to miss you once again. But never mind, my friend. Never mind. Yeah, my glasses are a bit crooked. But I got lopsided ears. I got one ear higher than the other. And so my generic Amazon glasses don't quite fit so well. But I can still read. That's the main thing. You know what? I'm absolutely gutted that I'm going to miss Timber Surf yet again. I was so looking forward to meet. Honestly, mate, when I do meet you, I'm going to shake your hand and I'm going to buy you a cup of coffee. Because honestly, mate, it's like, unlike some people who have already seen you, I would love to meet you myself. Yes, one day we will meet. One day. La la la. Right. I think another Alan. Yes, there is another Alan. Right, caught back up on the chat again. How many have we got in the? Okay, fly man. Right, and we've got the chat. Wow, we have 22 people in the chat. That's chat. Oh no, 23, no, 22. I did see 23 for a split second. So yeah, well, chuffed that. That's got to be an all-time record. That has 22. Wow, I'm so pleased that so many of you have attended. I really am. Anyway, so Phillotson Central is going to be the main focus and the main project over the next few months, up until and probably after Christmas. So my next job really is to finish the building, because the building isn't actually quite finished yet. I've still got a lot of the stonework and stuff that you put across the top edges to put on. I've done the front sides, to the back side I've got to do yet. Oh dear, excuse me. See, too much gas in, and I haven't got a cup of coffee. I was going to make one before I came up, and I realised what the time was. I thought, no. I met loads at last year's Gets. Yes, I remember you did organise that meet, Timber, at the Great Electric Train Show. Sadly, I wasn't able to attend that one. I think the last one I attended was probably 2018 now. I think it was. It was actually me and Wayne that went to that one. Yeah, where was it now? Because the last time I went to the Get show, it wasn't in Milton Keynes. It was at another venue somewhere else. and then it moved to Milton Keynes after that, and then of course then we had COVID. Um, oh yes, yeah, Anthony Dodge. Anthony, I was absolutely gutted that I couldn't meet you when you came over into the country. Um, I see you had an absolute epic time when you was here. Um, I will want to participate in what you're doing. If none of you already know, Anthony is doing a sort of like a farewell tribute to Chris Hales, who sadly passed away a little while ago. And Anthony actually had the privilege of meeting the man when he was over here in June. And then shortly after, he sadly passed away. So or the only thing that's holding me back right now, Anthony, is I need to find somebody with a color printer so I can print off the headboard to stick on one of my A4s, because I know Chris is absolutely mad on his A4s. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it here on my Golden Eagle, um, and yeah. So I will absolutely love to be a part of that. As soon as I've managed to get that headboard sorted out, I'll send you that clip over, Anthony. Um, what else we got here? Um, right, bear with me a second, people. Let me just catch up back up on the chat again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. People still saying hello to everybody. Mm, mm, mm. Oh yeah, Bernie, take care, my friend. Thank you for joining in, and yeah, you've got to keep your wife, well, wife, not wife. Oh dear, your girlfriend happy. I'm sorry. uh, Getting there, Bernie. Yes, Andy, stop it. Stop it. Oh dear. Yeah, oh, oh, right. Okay. Water slide transfers. Okay, that's different. Um, yeah, if you can do it to double O scale size, that would be absolutely awesome, my friend. Um, yeah, if you could join the Thornton Central Facebook group, if you're on Facebook, you can contact me through there. Hello, Jason at Barnabas Junction. Hello, my friend. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, yeah, 5 years and 100 video. Wow, I know it's gone so quick. I actually sat and watched my very first video um, back, God knows when. And yeah, it was cringeworthy, I tell you. It really was absolutely cringeworthy. And do you know what? Um, if I actually had time, well, I had plenty of time, but if I actually got myself organised well enough, that T-shirt I was wearing in my very first video, I still wear to this day. I was going to wear it, and I blooming forgot. Oh dear. Uh, just email me. Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Will do. Um, yeah. St. Blazy. I do apologise. I've actually forgotten your name again. I will get. I will get better at this. Trust me. I will. I will get better at this. Um, yeah. So what I will do then is, what I'll do, I'll get it all sorted out, and I will, I'll, get in contact with you after the stream. Right. Oh, Jason, you're not having a very good day. Yeah, Roger. I honestly, mate, I'm so sorry. I really am. I am trying to remember. I really am. Um, yeah, Jason, why are you having a bad day? What's the matter with you, my friend? You haven't burnt down the bridge, have you? Or you haven't headbutted it coming up through the hole? Ah, right. Okay. Right. Okay then, Jason. So I take it Stuart will be to the rescue. As they always say, you can't get better than a quick fit fitter. But yeah, oh dear, your cats fell off your Volvo. Oh dear. Oh well, never mind. You have to pinch Rachel's car then, won't you? Oh dear. Yeah. Right then. Right. Anyways, no, there's one of the reasons why I mentioned Stafford show is Timber Surf let the cat out the bag earlier. Hopefully, nobody noticed what he did. Um, Naughty Timber Surf. Um, but yeah, there is a little bit of a competition, and the competition is going to be for everybody who has joined in tonight. Um, and the only stipulation is you have to be subscribed to the channel before today. Okay, that is the only stipulation. And apologise unreservedly to Anthony and Charlie, but it's the UK only. All right. Right. So the Stafford show is coming up now. On the Saturday, I will actually be at one of the trade stores, helping out at one of the trade stores, and that is Dave Angel Trains. You probably may have heard of me mentioning before in the past. The Have I got anything here? No, see, I'm totally disorganized. But yes, anyway, I'm going to be on his stand, giving him a hand on the Saturday before I go round and help everybody out. Um, but basically, what I'm going to do is I'm offering a ticket to the Model Railway Show, the Stafford Model Railway Show. So what I'm going to do is, because it's happening so soon, rather than me buy a ticket and then send it on to somebody else, what I'm going to do is when the winner arrives at the show, if you come and find me at Dave Angel Trains trade store, I will reimburse you the money that you paid for your ticket. Okay, that's how I'm going to do that. Another prize is on the Saturday only. One winner will win a 25% discount at Dave Angel Trains trade store. Okay. And there will be a third prize, and that person will win a Metcalf kit. which is this one here, and a couple of other bits and pieces that I'll find around the layout for them as well. It'll all be scenic related. So I'm going to number these 1 to 3, and I'm going to do this in the same style as Bernie did at Crossway Point Junction with his giveaways that he's doing every Thursday this month. So I'm just going to get a pen a minute. Right, I've got a pen. Now I need a piece of paper. That will do. Always got bits lying around in this room. Right, now then, I'm going to write 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to write the prizes down on here. And right, okay. Now, like I says to everybody who is here in the chat tonight, all I need you to do is you need to answer 3 questions. Okay. Now, for all of those of you who want to join in, please comment yes in the comments below. That's all I need you to do. Okay. That's all I want you to do is just put yes if you want to join in on the competition. But I knew you would, Jason. Yeah, Martin at Club Avon said yes. Simon said yes. Oh, hello, Digger Evans. How are you, my friend? Joined in just in the nick of time. And only you can enter, Digger. Not Jimmy the Parrot. Tom, you don't know which prize is which. But I understand why you said not 1 or 2. The one time Jimmy is asleep and you're not doing a live stream. Right. Any more that want to say yes to enter the competition? Right. Stop. That's it. You've had your chances. Right. Flymo, could you please count how many people have said yes, please? While Flymo's doing that. I'm going to quickly disappear for a couple of seconds and get something, so bear with me. Oh, bear with me. Okay, I'm back. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Where are we at then? Right then. So, right. So we've got 5 people that have said yes. Right. Okay. Right. I have a dice. I have a dice. Or if you want to say it correctly, die. Um, so what I'm going to do in order of the people that said yes, I'm going to roll the dice. Right? I'm going to get you to watch as well while I'm doing it. Now, if I roll a 6, I'll roll again, as do most of the board games. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the dice. Whichever person lands on whichever number that they said yes to, okay, so whoever said yes first, I think Jason at Barnabas Junction was first, Martin Clubayman was second, Simon was third, Digger was fourth, Tom is fifth, but he only wants to win a particular prize. Tom, good luck to you, my friend. If it hasn't already gone by the time your number is rolled, sadly, you might have to miss out, my friend. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the dice. The person that picks a number from 1 to 3 wins a prize. Now, I wrote down the prizes down on here. Okay, right. Now, I'm not going to make it that easy. I'm not going to make it that easy. Right now, you're going to have to answer some questions. I'm not going to roll the dice. That's too easy. Way too easy. Right. So you 5, first one to answer the question gets to pick first. Right? First question. And all the answers at the beginning of this stream. So I hope you was paying attention. Oh dear, Digger. What is the name of the train that I drove that's in the opening credits? Oh, we got 2 answers in already. Okay, right. So, Martin Clubayman, you get to pick the first one. Okay, right. Now, not yet. Just wait. Thompson Tank Engine. Second question. How big is my layout? Too slow, fly mode. Too slow. For a change. Normally, you're really quick at this. Right. So the first one to tell me how big my train, I think it said train set. Then how rude. How big is my layout in feet? By the way, Martin, you can't answer. You're out now. You've won. You've won the first chance. Simon, just rewind back to the beginning and listen to what I was saying quickly. I'll give you a clue. It's after the opening credits, okay? No, it's not that big. But yes, I am looking for length and width. Ah, tough one, this, isn't it? See, you should have all been paying attention. Bloody hell, Roger. Yeah, that was a little bit. No worries, pal, it's fine. No, it's fine. Better late than never, Alan. Better late than never. Thank you very much for joining the stream, my friend. We're just holding a small little competition for a few people. I do apologise, but you've sort of missed it. Is anybody going to get it right? Anybody going to get it right? Yes, it is a little bit bigger. Right, I think I might need to have to help you all out a little bit here. Right, so Timber Serves has said 8 foot by 12 foot. You're not far off, Timber. You're not far off at all. Anybody else want to guess? Right, we got 10 foot by 12 foot. Right, right. The first one bigger, the second one smaller. 9 by 11. Okay, first one smaller, second one bigger. Hello, Gary. So, my friend, we're having a little bit of a competition here, and sadly, uh, yeah, sadly, you've missed out. Right, okay. Now we've got an 11 by 11. One's bigger, one's smaller. 8 by 13. I tell you what, everyone, just keep guessing. Those of you that said yes, keep guessing. 8 by 13. First one smaller, second one bigger. 12 by 10. First one bigger, second one smaller. dear. Right, 15 by 16. Okay, that's it's close. 7 by 14 is close. Oh, we've got another one, 7 foot by 14. That's close. Right, now then, if you're all paying attention, the first one bigger, second one bigger. So it's bigger than 7 by 14. Timber surf. First one bigger, second one smaller. So if it's not 7 foot and it's not 8 foot, what is it? 16 by 6 digger. You are the closest so far. Nine by 14.5. Oh, no, you're getting cold now, Jason. You're getting cold. Okay, we've got 16 by 9, 7.5 by 16. Is Timber Surf one of the original 5? Hang on, I need to have a look through here. Timber Surf, did you actually say yes to begin with, or did you not? Yes, I am checking. Here we go. So we've got Jason, Martin Club Avon, Simon Railways. You're number 3. Tom is number 4. I know there was 5 of you. Right, let me try again. Tom Digger. Right, we have a little bit of a problem here because Timber Surf, you told everybody the correct answer, but you did not say yes when I said stop. So, yes, okay. Right. Okay. So what we're going to do is who was the closest? Right. Hang on a minute. We're going to do this again. Bear with me a second. Right. Now then, the 5 of you that have entered, I want a number from 1 to 10. First one that comes up with the right number is the winner of the second prize, the second random prize. Blymo knows the number. So as soon as that person comes up with the right number, he will shout stop. Martin, you can't do anything. You've already won a prize. Stop being greedy. 22, Timber, behave. 9? 9? Go on, keep going. Keep going. Right. Flymo, can you please tell us who the winner is, please? Well done, Jason. Jason's right. He got number 8 right. That was the number. Oh dear. Right. Now then, third question. And I'm going to be really harsh with this one. The third question is what is the name of the second station on my layout? Yes, you did tell me. You were absolutely right, Timber. Jason's luck is back again. So, yep. So the third and final question is what is the name of my second station? Digger, you're close. Who is Club Aemon? Roger, Club Aemon is another friend of mine called Martin. He's actually my work colleague. But he's also building a model railway as well. Uh, if you want a clue, it's that station there. Yeah, if anyone is into drum and bass, go and have a look at Club Aemon. It's really good. Go on, think about it. Everything on my layout is called Finn something something. Everything. It's my surname. Bloody hell, Tom. Oh, jeez. I tell you what, I'm looking at these answers, and I tell you what, one of you is very, very, very close. Very, very close. So close, in fact, that if you took two letters out, you'd get it right. No, you are right, Flymo. They are so close, aren't they? So close. Jason, you can't guess again. Oh, I tell you what. I tell you what. Honestly, you're so close. So close. It's unbelievable. No, Digger. Finhampton is the third station. No, Tom, it isn't. Oh dear. Right, I tell you what. Stop. Stop. Stop guessing. Stop guessing. Right. Now then, out of the three of you who are left in this competition, out of the three of you that are left in this competition, right? And I tell you what, I'm going to put you out of your misery. It is actually Finton Parkway. Finton. So close. Right. Out of the three of you, I'm going to roll the dice. Out of the three of you, I'm going to roll the dice. Right. So out of the remaining three, in order of whoever said yes, I'm going to roll the dice. And whoever gets the first number from one to three is the winner. Right. I'm going to roll the dice. So come with me. Stop guessing, Tom. I'm rolling the dice. I'm going to tell you who the winner is. So out of the three remaining people that are left, well, it's not five, it's not six, it's number two. Here it is, look, number two. Okay, right. So out of the remaining three people, whoever ends up being as number two is the winner. Simple. Oh dear. Tom. Finney Parkway. Oh dear. Right. So out of the people that said yes, the three remaining people in order, who is the winner? Have I got to go back and have a look, have I? Right, hang on then. So, where was everybody saying yes? Bear with me a second. Here we are. Right. Okay. So, number 2 is, so the first person to say yes was Barnabas. The second one was Club Eamon. So we've got Simon, who's number 1, Digger, who is number 2, I think, and Tom, number 3. So Digger Evans, you are the winner of number 2. Right, so our remaining winners are Barnabas Junction, Club Eamon, and Digger Evans. These are the winners. Now then. Oh dear. Right, okay. Right, okay. So you get to pick a number now. So the first person to win, who was Jason. Jason, pick a number, please, from 1 to 3. Number 3. Okay. Number 3, Jason. Keep that to yourself for a moment. Okay. Right. So the second one who won is Club Eamon. Club Eamon's just sent me a message saying he's had to leave. So what I'm going to do is he's going to have the last choice. So the next one then is Digger Evans. Digger, can you please call me out a number between 1 and 2? I said Digger Evans is still in the chat. Oh, he is. Right, so he's picked number 2. So that means that the last number remaining is for Martin at Club Eamon. Right, okay. So I'm now going to show you all the numbers and what wins in those numbers. Are you ready? So Jason, you win the Metcalf kit. The ticket goes to Digger Evans, and a 25% discount at Dave Angel Trains goes to Martin at Club Eamon. There you go. Them are your wins. So, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Just bear in mind, this message someone. Hang on. It's related. Number. There we go. Right. Okay. So I was just messaging flying. Right. Okay, everybody. Right. So, congratulations to the winners. Oh, no way. Digger can't go. Oh, that's disappointing. Right. Okay. Right. And Jason wants me to redraw his prize as well. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. So, awkward. Right. Okay. How are we going to do this then? Right. Okay. Right. Okay. What I'm going to do then is I'll do this again. Okay. Who is going to the Stafford Model Show? Just put I am if you're going to the Stafford Model Show. On the Saturday. Yes, Jason, you have thrown a spanner, but it's fine. I can adapt. It's fine. So, yeah, so on Saturday, the 24th, who is going to the Stafford Model Show that's here in the chat now? Right. Wayne Smith is going on the Saturday. Anybody else? Jason, are you going to the Stafford Model Show on Saturday? Yeah, sadly, Digger, Timber Surf's going on the Sunday. So, yet again, I'm going to miss the poor man. I'll meet him one day. I'll meet him one day. That's absolutely fine, Roger. Right then. Ah, dear. Well, that's it then. Oh, well, never mind. Um, right, okay. In that case, then, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I've just given away 3 prizes, 2 of which can't have them, and yeah, oops. But no, I actually genuinely do not know what to do. Right, okay. Um, well, yeah, I know, Flame. You're all the way up in Scotland, aren't you? I think. Is that right? Um, very funny, Roger. Very funny. Oh dear, just send me £50 and it will be okay, lol. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Right. Yeah, you are right, Tom. I have tried. I have tried. Um, right. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right. And who wants that? Oh, sounds delightful, Flymo. Sounds delightful. Out in the middle of nowhere in Scotland. Yeah. Well, Flymo lives in a very beautiful part of this country, and Roger, you live in the other, right down the other side of a very beautiful part of this country. But yes, whenever I can, I do try to go on holiday in Cornwall. And in fact, actually, I haven't been to Cornwall since before COVID, getting withdrawal symptoms. Right, well, it seems like I can't give anything away, can I? Right, Wayne, as you're the only person that said you're going to Stafford, which would you like? This or the ticket? I'll let you pick. March West Junction. Glad for you to join us. I actually don't know your name, March West Junction. Um, if you could let everybody know in the chat. You haven't missed much. You've missed me doing a competition where I've tried giving away 3 prizes and I've only been able to give one away so far. uh, 2 now. Right, Wayne, you can have the ticket, okay? But this is for Saturday only, okay? Yeah, thank you, Flymo. I've got that, mate. Right, okay, right. So it's Andy, is it? Right, okay. Well, welcome to the stream, Andy. If you haven't been to the stream before, thanks for joining. If you have before, I do apologise. But I do find it very difficult to try and keep everybody going. Uh, right, okay then. Yeah, right, okay. Right, and there are 20 people in this chat. No, I've just looked. There are now 17 people in this chat. Oh dear. Out of you 17 people, does anybody want this? Anybody? Anybody at all? Hello, Mark. How you doing, mate? You've just missed probably the worst competition on this planet. Right, right, Tom. If you want it, it's yours, my mate. Okay, there we go. We got rid of all three prizes. Oh, that was hard work, wasn't it? The first time I've ever actually held a competition where I've actually given something away and nobody wanted it. Right, so Martin at Club Amen, you've won the 25% discount at Dave Angel Trains. Tom, you have won this, and Wayne Smith, you have won the ticket. Okay, there we go. Right, okay. Yeah, it is funny actually. Oh dear God, blimey. Oh, I don't think I'll hold another one. It was such hard work. Oh dear. I thought I'd hold a surprise competition for everybody. Timber Surf throws the cat out the bag, even after it actually said on my Facebook group to keep it a secret. Obviously, he forgot, which is fine. And then the three people that did win the prizes, two of which didn't want them, and uh, and yeah, yeah, absolute right, Timber Surf. It all went peaked on. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Right. Right. And Tom, because you've won this, I need your address, my friend. Are you on Facebook? If you are, contact me on the Finniton Central Facebook group, and we'll go from there. Yeah, yeah, you did, Roger. You did. Hang on a minute. There you go. You can have half a dozen of them if you want. Don't ask me why I've got ballast on my legs. I haven't started ballasting yet. You just tipped out of a bag. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Right. Let me see. If I push that button there, push that button there. What does that give me? Clipboard. Right. Bear with me a second, people. Um, I'm still trying to work out how to use StreamYard. So, how do I do that? I know I've done it before. No, no, can't remember. Right. I was going to say, does anybody want to join the live stream and have a bit of a chat? But I've forgotten how to do it. Don't worry, Roger. You're not the only one that hasn't won anything. I'm sure there's a few other people that haven't won anything. I had a lucky streak a little while ago, but I think that came to an end quite abruptly. Well, if you've got loads of giveaways planned, Jason, maybe you can tell me how it's done properly. Yes, Roger, what? How not to do a live stream competition. Yeah, that's the problem, Gary. I've copied it, but I don't know how to put it in the chat because I've got StreamYard running on my phone. So if I go to YouTube now, the stream might end. I don't know. I did know how to do this once before, and I actually can't remember how to do it anymore. Unbelievable. It's fine. Right. Go to invite. Right, so I've clicked on participants. Click on invite guests. Yeah, I know, Jason. I think I got lucky with that one. Yeah. Yeah, the intro video I put on here, I think, was just out of sheer luck. I think it was. It was just me pushing buttons. I mean, that's how you learn, isn't it? Is by just pushing buttons. So they've got all my banners here that I'd completely forgotten to use. Now go to the comments. I've got the comments list, but I don't know how to actually add a comment to that. I think I'll probably just call that as a lost cause, I think. I think it's the red wire. It could be the red wire, Andy. Yeah. Yeah, not that button. Not that button. Don't push the red button. I think I might actually push the red button very soon. Right, okay. I mean, I'm still learning how to use StreamYard. I mean, I've surprised myself of how much I actually have been able to use because I'm not a tech person. I really am not. And doing these live streams, I think it's getting better with each one. Once you've actually learned how to do something, it is actually relatively easy. I mean, I've been telling other people to use StreamYard instead of OBS because StreamYard is actually much easier to use. I know a lot of people have tried OBS recently and they've all been having great problems with it. Unless, of course, you're Anthony Dodge and he's an absolute legend with it. But yeah, what I'll actually do is I've done it before. I just can't remember how I done it. And I think it was through using two phones. I think it was how I done it before. But I haven't got my second phone actually linked to StreamYard at the moment. I'm just currently just using it to read all the chats um, that's down here. Yeah, Roger, I think I do remember you actually mentioning not so long ago about the issues that you've had. Um, and to be honest with you, I wouldn't wish it on anybody. I really wouldn't. It's quite sad to be honest with you. Um, Jason, yes. What I'm actually trying to do is put a link onto the chat here so that people can join the chat. My problem being is that I'm using StreamYard on my phone. So if I go to YouTube now and put the link on, will it turn StreamYard off? I think it might. Yeah, I copied the link, Mark. Yeah, I copied the link, but I don't know how to physically put it in the comments because I cannot comment on the comment list that's here in StreamYard. Can I do that? Can I, Mark? I can't see where I can actually add a comment. I can see all your comments on here. But yeah, that's all I need to do, just paste it into the chat. And there's nowhere on StreamYard where it actually allows me to add a comment. At the bottom, you can comment on your own YouTube stream and other devices. Yes, I know I can, and I have done. But the problem being is I need to copy the StreamYard link onto my other phone, and I can't do that. The only way I think I can do it is if I link the other phone to StreamYard and then do it that way. Send you the link. Oh, now you're asking, how do I do that? Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Um, oh, I've got an idea. Um, Flymo, can you just send me a quick message? Anything will do. Plonker will be fine. Yes, Flymo could paste it. A thumbs up is absolutely fine. That's perfect. That is Flymo. Right, so reply, push and hold, paste, send, done. There we go. Flymo has now got the link. So if anybody would like to join the stream, please do. Yay! Finally. Oh dear God. Right. Okay. Well, we've got that far. All we need to do now is whoever wants to join the chat, all I've got to do is work out how to do that too. So if anybody wants to join the chat, please do. But you're also helping me as well at the same time. Because you're helping me to learn how to use StreamYard. I know, Flymo, it's amazing. It works. It works. It's alive. Yeah, so if someone wants to just join the stream just for a couple of minutes, I got 2 in the basement now. Let's have a look. I got Timber Surf and I got Donegal Dad. Right, lads, bear with me a minute. Let me just push a couple of buttons. Hang on a minute. Oh dear. Right, add to stream.
Hi everyone.
Is that right? Yes. Right. Hang on. Right, Timber. Let me sort you out as well. Add to stream. There
Hello,
we go,
boys.
Look at that. I've actually done something. Jason, you must be proud of me. Or say bye now. Cheeky bugger.
I thought I was going to get to see what Timber looks like.
You know what?
No chance. Brian nearly
Timber, it would be so easy if you did. Oh dear. No, it's fine. I understand why you like to keep yourself a secret. Keeps the suspense up, doesn't it?
It does.
Oh dear. Anyway, Mark, what are you up to at the minute?
Not a lot really. Just working away in the museum on the Pedigo layout in there, trying to finish that off.
Yeah.
That's been keeping me busy. I haven't done any work on my own layout because I've been too busy in the museum. Had a lot going on there over the summer, so that's kept me busy.
Yeah, no, I'm exactly the same. I've been volunteering down at my my local steam trust, and yeah, again, I haven't had time to do any work on my layout either. I mean, this building that I've built here for Fillington Central, it's took me 2 weeks to do that, on and off in the kitchen, bit by bit, every evening. So yeah. Yeah, there's just not got enough time to do everything, have we?
Yeah. Well, Thursday I managed to find some time to go into the museum to do some work. I was doing the rock face, so I was using plaster. And for whatever reason, there was a couple of bus tours in the town that day, and we ended up being really busy all day. So every time I started it, I got interrupted to show people around the museum, and the mixture I just made up went hard. So I had to go and chuck it out, start again. Someone else would come along, so I gave up in the end.
I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Oh dear. What are you up to then, Timber?
Too many people talking. Was that a question to me, Brian?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. What are you up to?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, as usual, I'm basically always sitting on my computer designing new stuff for 3D. I seem to be addicted to the stuff.
And I do. I know I keep banging on about it, mate, but these 3D prints that you've done are absolutely amazing.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, they really are. Honestly, truly amazing. They really are. And I will be buying some more in the near future as well. So yeah, absolute definite. I mean, one of the things I was going to do actually was I was going to put all of these on the new station, but every house that I keep looking at, I don't know whether YouTube noticed this or not, but every house that I've looked at, no 2 chimney pots are the same.
Well, that's why there's 5 different ones in the range, and I'll probably make another 5 more with fancy patterns on them.
Well, I'll have to buy all 5 then, won't I? Before you put the other 5 out.
It sounds like an idea. It sounds like we need to have a pack with a multitude of different ones in the same pack.
Yeah, I think that's the case. I mean, I don't know whether you've noticed or not, Mark, but I found that every single house I've looked at, they're all different shapes, different sizes. I think when you get ones that are like this and they get knocked off, they obviously break because they're quite delicate things anyway. And you can't just go down to your local B&Q and buy new ones, can you?
No.
So you just grab whatever you can find. But so that's just giving me an excuse to buy some more off you, I think.
Well, I'll have to design some fancy. Basically, different individual houses would have different chimney pots because the builder would go to different suppliers. But normally on a terraced house, they'd all be the same because, economy of scale of purchase. And similarly, on a big building like yours, they would all be the same on that one building.
Yeah, that's right. So the mass majority are going to get these, and I'm probably just going to change out the odd one or two, I think it is. But yeah. But yeah, so on the grand scheme of things, very well done.
Thank you.
Oh dear. Right then. So have you got any plans for your layouts, lads?
It's on hold while I'm doing all this 3D stuff. I'm also short of room. I need a bigger room because I've got big aspirations for a large railway. So I kind of came up with the idea of making it in modular bits. But with COVID and life and extended family coming back and living at the house, we're now completely full. So everything's on hold.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, life always gets in the way all the time, doesn't it? Mark just said, he's not got time to do anything other than work at Donegal. So yeah, but no, I completely understand. It's like me. I mean, I spent the last 3 months doing DIY in the house, and I just haven't had time to do anything. And genuinely, I actually haven't even tried plugging the layout in to see whether it actually does work or not. With all that heat that we've had as well as, and the track seems to be okay. It doesn't look like it's moved. But yeah, so I think in the near future, I think what I'll do is I'll actually plug the damn thing in, see if it actually bloody works. But okay. Have you got any plans, Mark, for your layout, or is it just the fact you don't have time to do anything?
Well, I have to finish the Pedigo layout in the museum. That should take probably to the end of October.
Okay, cool.
Then I have an end-to-end layout that I want to work on, that I want to build for taking out to shows.
Right.
I've got the base tables made. That's about it. So I just have to lay the track, do the scenery, the rest of it. At the same time, we're getting some new footpaths put down at the museum, and we're creating a space for a garden railway, which will be G-scale. So I have to build that as well. Although I will have some help. Sorry?
How many layouts have you actually got now, then? Because I'm counting 3.
I've got my own layout.
Yes.
Which is in the shed, which you see on my live streams.
Yeah.
And the Pedigo layout is part of the museum. It was donated last year. Pedigo is one of the stations that was in County Donegal. So I'm fixing that up and putting extensions on it so trains constantly run around.
I watched a lot of that, yeah.
And then there's the end-to-end layout that I started 2-3 years ago. I actually got the frames and everything made up, but just haven't progressed with it. So I just want to carry on and get that done. And then, as I say, we're clearing a space for a garden railway at the museum, a G-scale garden railway. So have to build that as well, which I'll actually have help to do that. And as well as that, yeah. And then if you want to bring in the 7 1/4 inch railway that's at the museum already, and then there may be some other track going down at the railway as well that needs to be sorted out. So yeah, I'm working in all scales. from 00, G scale, 7 1/4, and 3 foot.
So just because you just can't decide which scale you want to do, you decide you're going to do them all.
Exactly. Yeah.
Why not? Why not? Why not? So when's this grand plan going to start then, Timber?
Yeah, good question. I wish you could tell me the answer. I think, ideally, I'd want to move house and then buy somewhere with a big garden so I can put a huge shed up.
Well, you can do what Mark did at Himmeldown Model Railway. He actually moved so that he could have a loft layout.
I don't fancy having a loft layout or a garage layout. They have their issues, and buying a house that's big enough and got the space in it without costing 60 grand to have it converted is very hard to find.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, not everybody has had the privilege of being able to buy their own homes, but I see it all the time where people have loft layouts, and then the landlord gets wind of it and tells them they've got to take it down, and they've spent, in some cases, tens of thousands of pounds on them. It's an absolute shame. It really is. I think there was a guy who I heard of a guy who had a model railway. It was in the local news, and I think he'd spent in excess of about £10,000 on this layout that he had up in his loft, and it was a fantastic layout. It really was. And the council got wind of it and told him he had to take it down because it was a fire risk.
Yeah, I saw that in the news.
Yeah, I heard that. I'm toying with the idea of getting a shipping container, either a 20-foot or 40-foot shipping container, to build the layout in, so then I can just take it with me.
Transportable.
Oh, who's ringing?
Not me.
That's me. That's call to Dad's taxi. I've got to go and pick up kids now.
Okay.
They're all out in the town. So I'll say goodnight, guys, and I'll chat to you all soon.
Yeah, we're going to wind it up now anyway. So cool. Thanks a lot, Mark.
That's right. Thanks. Bye.
Bye, Mark.
Cheers, mate. Bye.
No,
and then there's little timber.
I've got a huge room that is mine for the layout, in theory, which is about 12 foot by 16, which most people would probably kill for.
Absolutely.
But it is absolutely chocker with my modelling workshop and all the boxes full of trains and wagons and stuff. There's actually no room to put the layouts up. And I, like you said, I'm at that age where I need to downsize and get a smaller house. So I didn't really want to commit to putting it in that room fixed because I'd end up having to rip it out. So hence I came up with the plan of making it a bit sort of modular and having a very similar plan, but in a bigger room. We're in the next house that we move to, but probably it'll end up in a shed rather than in a room because we'll end up downsizing to a smaller house than we're in.
Well, yeah, that's right. I mean, that's one thing that's it's always in the back of my mind is when I'm building my layout. Like, am I ever going to move? I mean, I have no plans in the foreseeable future to move. I've got no reason to move, really.
You never know. Sometime in the future, when you retire, you may want to go to a smaller house or move to a different area, or you may become immobile, can't get to a loft layout or whatever. There's lots of things that will get in the way in life, and it just seems a rotten shame when I've seen so many fantastic layouts that are built into a room, and they end up destroying it trying to get it out, or basically you have to start all over again. That's like 10-15 years worth of work out up the Swanee, which seems sacrilege, doesn't it?
It does seem sacrilege. Yes, it does. I mean, a friend of mine, you probably actually know him, actually, Timber. A friend of mine, his layout channel, it was called Beatenhoff Junction.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's actually removed that channel off YouTube now.
Right.
But he sadly had to move house. And his wonderful loft layout, which I actually had the pleasure of actually seeing not so long ago before he did move house, was brilliant. It was an awesome layout, and he was so chuffed that he'd actually finally got it up and running. That eventually he's in the plan to just take it all back down again because he's had to move house. But he was another one that was renting. So So yeah, so he's had to take his layout down completely. He's sold a lot of his stuff. He's kept a few bits and pieces. And as to whether he's actually going to build another layout again anytime soon, who knows? He wants to build another one, but because he's now moved to a smaller house, he's struggling to find somewhere to put it, I think.
Yeah.
But I'm still in contact with him anyway, so I'll have to give him a message one of the days and just ask him how he's getting on.
We'll have to go round to yours and help. He can help you build yours. Keep his finger in.
But yeah, absolutely. But yeah, when I finish doing all my DIY work and everything else like that, just got stuff sorted out in my house, then I'll be in a position then where I can actually start inviting people around. I know Jason at Barnabas Junction, he saw my old layout. Jeff Reedman from Jumble Lane, he's seen it, and so has Dave from Dave's Train Time. He's seen it as well, and so has Dave from Beaten Off Junction. He's seen it. And what I've done is I've got a plaque up in the corner there, and whenever anybody does come round to visit my layout, I get them to sign the back of the plaque.
Very nice.
So yeah, so hopefully, you never know, one day, Tim, but you might be able to come and have a look at it yourself.
I'd love to.
Right then, I'm going to call it a night now. I think. How long have we been running for now? Just over 2 hours. I told my wife I don't be doing it for an hour.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm getting hungry as well.
That's you in the doghouse, isn't it?
Well, I'm cooking tonight, so I probably will be in the doghouse. Right, and Timber, thank you very much for joining, my friend. And yeah, and we've learned how to get people to join my live stream.
Yeah, big step forward. Not a peak, Tom.
Yeah, it is a big step forward. I just know next time how to do it now.
Yeah,
I've got to try and remember it.
Send the link to one of your mods.
That's it. That's it. Yes, that's it. Right then. I'll get you to leave now, Timber, and we'll say goodbye to everybody, and we'll leave it at that, shall we?
Okay, mate. Ciao for now.
Thank you very much. Right, okay then, people. We've got 12 left in the stream, so yeah. Thank you very much for joining tonight. It is absolutely much appreciated. There are so many of you that joined tonight. And obviously next time I will do my absolute utmost to be a little bit more prepared. And so what have we learned tonight then? We've learned how not to do a competition. We've learned how to get people to join a live stream. Thank you very much, Flymo. And yeah, you never know, we might learn how to do something else next time, eh? Right then. Take care, everybody. Thank you very much for joining my live stream tonight. And hopefully there will be another video coming up very soon at the Stafford show. Congratulations to the eventual winners of the competition. And yeah, it's been good fun. It really has. All right. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody. And goodbye for now.